Okay, just a quick review of the DC. So, seeing these guys in America got the Titan version with this cart on, pretty much the similar setup on the design of the pump compared to the older one. Saw this in the Wagner catalogue, the Compass one, the new one. Brushless motor, stainless steel head, on a cart. Thought, like that, you know. So I want a bit more power, brushless motor. I thought maybe a bit lighten it up a bit, maybe a bit more power, but mostly I thought be quieter. Okay, so I just said to Cole, how much can we get them, blah blah blah, and he's managed to get one over. So mixed reviews with it really, but it'll be an honest one. Like I say, I've used all these and I've used them for many years. I've been through all the troubles with them, the good and the bad. I love diaphragm for the control, but mostly for the quick clean up. And then, you know, the portability of these is good, you know, especially with that hose on. And I just wish they would narrow the frame to make it easy to carry, or one handle on top, and have a click on, click off hydraulic style hose connection. So because then it would be highly portable, and that's what we want. If you're spraying it, most people now are building up or making loft rooms, so they want to be able to carry the pump up, you know, to the loft and spray. If they've had fitted wardrobes in it, and the alcove, it's quite a big thing in the UK now. This is obviously going to be better for sight, but what I would like to see is a clip on, clip off, you know, some mechanism with, not having this here, but so we can take it off, so it can sit on a cart to pull on site, you know, but just have a bare unit with two little handles or one little handle that we can put, you know, that's more portable, and then we can sit it on the cart if we go on site, and then you can set it up with what kind of work you do, but it's not very portable. If you're on site, yeah, I love it. It's a great design, the way it pulls, you know, it tows well, that goes up steps well. I was a bit apprehensive about the wheels, but they're good, they work. Not as good as a pneumatic one like on the 31 there, but they work, okay? I like the stainless steel head on it. It feels smooth, polished. It's going to clean up a lot better than aluminium. It's going to be more weight. I don't like this lever here. It does, you can adjust it to different sides. I've tried it in this position, that position. I thought, can I swizzle it around? Don't like it. I thought I would like that, so that I could, for clean up and stuff, but I actually prefer the old one on this switch here, you know, where they just depressurises and all the rest of it like that. Switch on the top doesn't bother me. One thing I do hate about this, and I keep mentioning it time and time again, it's awful to clean. Awful. All these ledges to sit where you've got dust on, do you know what I mean? That thing there, you can wipe that down in about 5 minutes. This, you're just in here and here, it's getting under there, it's in there, it's in there. And that's the new ones as well, and you know, that are not brushless motor or anything. All open like this. You know, I don't even like that griddle effect there. Flat surface. When you finish spraying, you get damp cloth, wipe it down, done. It's very simple. Why we've got to have this, you know, all this bending and just keep it simple on that front. You know, it's to do a job, not look fancy. So I hate it for that. The knob, don't like that. I prefer this one because it's a bit wider for the bigger hands. You know, if you've got a girl's hand maybe, but most people seem to be going that way nowadays, don't they? That's the agenda. So I've got mixed reviews with it. It does have a little bit more power, I would say, probably because it's got a brushless motor. So the frame, like I say, I do like. It's rugged, it's strong, but it'd be good for sight. As for carting around in a private house, no, it's clumpy. It's not particularly heavy for me, but it would be for someone else, but it's just too clumpy. What else about it? I don't like this configuration here. I've said to Wagner, but to be fair, most of the Germans work like this at the front of the pump. So on this one, for instance, they will work from the front of the pump there, and it comes out the side. So they work from the front and just use like that. I would actually like to see, so you could work from the side of the pump. Just my preference, this is, by the way. And I'd like to see this as it is coming out of the pump. These come out to the back of the pump. So you've got all your controls and your dial in one place. You know, I don't want to be going around to either side, you know what I mean? And if you're spraying in one room or stairs and you're coming out of the living room, and if it's coming out of the back of the pump, you're wasting that loop of material up to your stairs. So you have to have the pump that way and work from that side. I would sooner work, it just gives you a little bit more less material, that's all. That's just my preference though. But I don't like this metal plate here. Like I say, it's just a pure dust trap. Just going to gather dust and get messy. I like the quality of the stainless steel head. What else to say about it really? Oh, let me just switch it on for you because you've not heard the noise level. So, squeals, just raise a bit, you know. So, I don't like how this is under here kind of thing as well. I would prefer this to be flat and smooth so you can wipe it, or maybe have a tray on it that you can sit your paint or your bucket, your dirty bucket there, so you can just pull your paint in, that kind of thing. It's just, you know, I don't. But I do like it to pull across. I pulled it up a big drive with loads of steps, and the house has got, yeah, I had to drive around to 3 points of the house because it was that big. And I was working off the side of the van, but I thought I'd give it a good test to pull the steps with that, and there's loads of steps up it, and it really works well. It actually works better than the steps, this one, because this is angled down. Now this is great if you just do that and you pull your paint or anything that's in it one tip. You can't particularly pull that with paint in. You've got to keep low with it. Do you know what I mean? If you do that, it could tip out. So, but it is better for transporting up the steps, and that's probably what you're going to, you know, use that kind of thing for. Like I say, this one you can do the both really. You've got a handle there. If you had a handle there, you could still do it like that. So you have the option. The other thing is what I like about this older one. It's got the where you can hang your hose on it. As you can see, you can hang the Nesby heated hose on it, and when you're spraying outside with your heated hose on, okay, I have this one up to my 15 metre heated hose, and it was so awkward on my own trying to pull it and bring the other one, and it's on the wheels, and I thought, you know, old German design, hang this on the side there. I can spray away on my own with this. You just hang it on the side and you pull it around the building and you can spray wherever you want. Do you know what I mean? I feel the design brains have retired at Wagner and they've gone back a step. Great design, just thought of quite a few things, but like I say, that's just my opinion of course, but I just think I want practicality. I'm not interested in fancy looks or stickers. I wouldn't have any stickers on if it were me. I would just have it plain. I don't like the black frame. Looks nice, but shows up the crap. That it's easy to clean. I don't know why. I think it sticks more to this. They do look nice, don't get me wrong, but you know, we could save a few quid not doing that to it and have better motors or belt driven. You know, I would sooner lose the look and have it on performance, because at the end of the day we want to be efficient, earn money, and quick clean up, quick turn around and away you go. To be fair, it's designed to, is it pump PU injections of glue or something, so it's a little bit of a different kind of pump, but I see the Americans have got these. It's not for me, not for me. I just like that, the way I can just pick it up and carry it, you know, just get it on like that, and away you go. I can go upstairs, 3 flights of stairs with that, no problem at all. This, I'll wait for a week and a minute after this. I can't really get it into a comfortable position to carry it upstairs. So, yeah, like I say, if you're on site, you want a little bit more power perhaps, might be an option for you, but for me, no. I'd like to see a quieter pump, high portability, do away with the suction mode where you flip it on its end. That would save a bit, because diaphragm does not perform well in suction mode. If you're going to work like that, get a piston, you know, simple as that. I've tried both, and you've got to thin it more in the suction mode compared to having the material on top coming down. Okay, diaphragm is quick clean up, more control, more finesse. It works really well with a hopper, so I would like to see that abandoned, but then some people do use it, so I'm cutting them out of the picture by saying that. So but yeah, so that's the review on the CR, sorry, not DR, CR. I was really excited towards using it, but it's not what I wanted. In terms of the main thing I wanted was to keep portability and have it quiet, so you know, cooler running as well, because like these do get hot compared to the belt driven ones. So yeah, I hope that answers any questions for you, and we'll see what comes next.